What is up, dudes? Angry Weapon with another video. It's been a long time since I made a video, guys. I've been busy, freaking busy. But behold, the Leopard Cockerill, which is a tank that I spoke about it in the beginning of the battle pad. That seems very promising, very interesting. This is a light tank. Today we're gonna play 3 matches on freestyles. We're gonna see how good the tank it is, and by the end of the video, as you guys know, I will make a rating for this tank. How it looks? Well, pretty decent, despite the color and so on, which is not one of my favorite ones. And this is a, an interesting light tank because it's much different than the other ones, such as Ascot and Griffin. This one has the chassis of a Leopard, an MBT, and the turret is experimental. So we're gonna look also into some details about the armor before we're gonna get into the fight. So it says that it does 450 damage with 690 penetration, 6k damage per minute, reloads in 5 seconds. So it's not bad. 2400 hit points. Let's compare with other ones. So it is, yeah, not the toughest light tank when it comes to hit points, but it's pretty nice. Composite turret, mobility is 70 km an hour. It might be, yeah, as I thought, at the same level as Ascot and even Griffin. When it comes to utility, 22% camo overall, 450 meters view range, which it's like standard for the light tanks. And targeting minus 10 degrees gun elevation, gun depression, 42 degrees gun elevation. So it's not bad. Because it has hydraulic suspension, it can increase both of the values. This is a vehicle that comes from Belgium, and here are some stats about the tank. It's a single prototype, was built in 2022 and showcased at the Eurosatory Expo in France. So yeah, another prototype, hash rounds. Let's have a look at the ammunition. So we have HEP, heat, APFSDS. HEP rounds, 410 mm penetration, 380 damage, heat 800 penetration, 550 damage, and APFSDS 690 penetration, 450 damage. Go to some upgrades. So we can upgrade the soft kill APS and then optimize ammo rack and improve commander optics. Pretty much that's it. About the vehicle itself, abilities, we have just rapid fire. Let's go to some armor calculator, see how tough this vehicle it is. If, let's say, a tank of his caliber, someone like a Ariete, let's put it like this, shoots with APFSDS the 120. So upper plate is bounce, turret it's, wow, it's paper. Yeah. And as you see, you have commander, gunner, blow up, fire, the chassis itself, engine, yeah. So it's a tank that's mostly light, not strong as Griffin or even Ascot, but let's prepare the tank for the fight. So behold the tank. I've added some painting for each season, some decals. I decided to use all of these types of ammos to see which is suitable for this tank. I have heavy build kit, extinguisher and all of it. A boost for the crew, and Samuel Thorpe as my commander for this match. Hope you guys enjoy. Let's start. So here we are on this Fox. We have a Rosomark M1M, a Wilk, a BMD 2M and a Challenger 1. This is the first match in this tank. We're gonna see how it has. I have 4 shells in my clip, reloading 569. We will see if this tank needs to have some retrofits. Yeah, the hydraulic suspension kicks in. Not so fast. Aiming is pretty darn fine. And a kill. not a tall tank. And this is not great because I can get my turret shot, but I cannot shoot the enemy. I got a nasty bounce. It reacts pretty good, it reacts, I have to admit. Oh, let's just switch to him. View range is on point, and I don't have retrofits. Come on. So heat rounds are much better than HEP and even AP. So far we managed 6k in a Savage theme. No effect. It's not connecting always with the... I'm taking a freaking lot of damage. The AP shells need a buff. Probably the worst ones. Finally, lost a lot of health. Cap shells are not even good also. So just hit ammo. Just hit ammo seems like it's promising. It needs to make the aiming time faster. It's not fast enough. Shit, this one does 800 damage. Yeah, so it needs also to reload faster, because why not? It's a light tank, so it will give me an upper hand versus some other tanks such as like AVs or MBTs that have heavy damage. Oh, I'm gonna add some retrofits in a bit, so let's see. We managed also a blue star, not bad. Okay, so I added some retrofits such as improved gun breach V2, AI targeting system, and augmented optics V2. So I can reload faster, aim and have better accuracy and to spot. Let's go with the second battle. So we are on quarterback, we have a T80U M1 bars, a Rosoma, a Challenger 1 and T80U. Yeah, let's see how it goes with this fight. It's up to me and this Rosomark to spot, so if I play smart in order to pick up that blue star, it might be a smashing win. on my behalf. And probably after this fight I will switch to just heat ammo. And probably a bit of AP. Whoa, that's a nice one. That's a nice shot. Nice, kick it. Nice, man. So I'm reloading in what, 4 seconds? Aiming faster. So it's not bad. Let's play a bit of the turret. What? I don't know what was. I was stable and suddenly the tank moved. Ah, not the best idea, but I had to spot some tanks because trying to take all the small tanks that have less life so we can clear the battle faster. Seems like no one takes them. Ah, shit. Didn't went how I planned to be on this map, on this match, but it's not always as you want to. Fight is done. Not the highest damage output. The Rosomak took the lead, plus probably with assists by using 80 squad, as you see on the minimap. But the tank hold pretty good. You know, I've spotted some tanks right in the beginning of the fight. The munition is the problem. I have to switch the munition because it's not the best one suitable for this tank. Pep does not do a lot of damage, hit it does. I'm gonna leave just a few shells for some vehicles in order to use, but also the AP shells are not strong enough. Probably if they were like 710, let's go a bit and have a look at Ascot. See, with Ascot you have 730 on AP shells with 450 damage, and on this Leopard Cockerill you have 690, which is not enough. Switching to Griffin, 730, so this is the lowest penetration value on AP rounds on the light tank. A premium one. It's I'm not happy with it. Let's see how it goes with this setup for the last fight. Yeah. So here we are on Spearhead. We have the Kaplan MT, a Leopard Hussein, TTU Paladin. So it's interesting. I haven't heard about that tank Kaplan. Probably is new. This is so superior. Nah. Nice. Got a nasty bounce. It blocked a few damages, like 1600. It's not bad. But 21k at the same level as this Kaplan MT. So Kaplan, it's actually what the freaking Harimau, right? The skin. And it gives you the title. No idea, guys. I've lost a lot lately with work, and so far so good with the match. 21k, 9 kills, 4 assists. Sadly no blue star, just 1 blue star since we played with this tank. Let's start with the vehicle itself, and how it went on this match, on these matches and so on. So pros, has good view range, a good gun, relatively fine design of the turret and the chassis itself, so it can get some bounces. Good, let's say, hydraulic suspension, good gun depression, gun elevation. Mobility, it's fairly fine. Let's go with some cons. Well, I really wished, as I said, to reload faster. I wished it had more penetration value on AP rounds, more mobility to be faster, at least acceleration, more protection or less protection but more damage output, quite a tall profile, so in some cases you might get pinned on this side or on the cheeks or whatever. Because the turret is very thin, like 200 millimeters, 250, put it like this, 270, you know. Lower plate is also thin, but upper plate can take some bounces, nasty bounces. Not enough ammo. It can run pretty fast on ammo, and the ability is not so good for this one. Really wish it had the hydraulic suspension ability, something like you have with TTB. To give it a rating among light tanks, premium tanks, and so on, I will say roughly a 7. Survivability of this tank, it's not such a big thing. You cannot play aggressive with him, like close to combat. The damage output is not so high. It can do damage, okay, but it cannot like be a brawler, so it's more like a sniper or assistant from a distance tank. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Apologies again that it took me quite a while to get this tank, and I'm still grinding, and hopefully I can get the tanks by the end of the battle path. So what you think about the tanks, and see you next time in the next video.